Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. We have here today Jesus Vega and Kade Clark, who recently got back from a Mizzou Alternative Breaks trip. Thank you for being here, guys.
Yeah, happy to be here.
No problem.
All right, so just for people who might not know, could you tell us a little bit about your alternative break trip, like where you went, what you did there, that sort of thing?
Yeah, sure. So Jesus and I ended up going on the same alternate breaks trip, and so our trip was to Bluff, Utah. While we were there, we served at Montezuma Creek Elementary School, which was about a 15-minute drive away, and we just had the opportunity to really learn about the kids, interact with the culture. The school is located on a Navajo reservation, and our housing site was also on the Navajo reservation. And so for us, it was just a really good way to not only experience, but just learn a lot about this culture and these people who we had not really known before.
Wonderful, interesting. And what exactly was the designated service project on the Navajo?
The designated service project was, so the kids don't have art classes at the school. So our job was to do an art project with the kids and help facilitate the art project so the kids could like get a chance to do some artwork because they don't have an art class. So throughout the whole week, we were helping out with the teacher with math, reading, but at the end of the week, our main goal was to get done with our art projects.
Oh, very sweet. So you were helping with the actual schoolwork in addition to this art project?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Now, there's a term called voluntourism, and it's when service trips and mission trips, like Mizzou Alternative Breaks, wind up being more of a vacation for the people involved, where they just check something off to look good on a resume instead of actually serving. Do you feel that was the case with your trip? Your experience?
No, not at all. I genuinely think that my time on my alternative breaks trip has been the best time that I've had at Mizzou thus far. It has taught me so much, not only about myself, but about other people, and has given me such an invaluable and unique opportunity to have an experiential learning opportunity where I've also been able to serve. And so for me, it has made such a big difference in my career here at Mizzou, and so I will definitely be going on more alternative breaks trips. I will definitely be encouraging more people to go on them. I don't think that it was a vacation in the sense for which you talk about, but it was a very good service opportunity.
Jesus, anything
It
you
was
agree?
amazing. It was amazing. Being able to work with the kids, it's just really eye-opening when like we have people in this country who like people don't know about but struggle a lot, like not having water, electricity. So it was really eye-opening just getting the chance to learn about the culture, interact with the kids. And then if I had to say, it was a good trip, and it was not voluntourism. It was more like, it was a new experience in a sense, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
That's great. Now, another issue sometimes with these service trips is that people go and they do good work, but then once they leave, everything goes straight back to the way it was.
Yeah.
Do you feel that that would be the case with y'all's trip, or do you feel that you made a lasting impact?
With the kids, I think we did make a lasting impact. One of the main principles of alternative breaks trips is poco a poco, so little by little. And it's one of those things they tell you a lot before you go on the trip, because whenever you go, we can't stay there for the rest of our lives. We have to come back at some point. Yeah. But each trip that goes, little by little is making an impact on the people there. And so at least we would like to think, saying goodbye to the kids was definitely the hardest day there. There were many tears, many tears.
Yeah.
But, even if they won't remember us 20 years from now, like I definitely will remember them and like the experiences I had.
That's good. And do you think that your trip had a good balance between service and fun? Because obviously you do want to enjoy yourselves at least a little bit, don't want to slave away the whole time, but do you think you found a good balance?
I think we did. So first couple of days just settling in, and then for the rest of the week we would do service from 8 to 3, 3:30.
Yeah, it's a work day.
Yeah, so they're all day, and then the rest of the day was just hanging out, having reflections. We did reflection every night, talking about how our day was, how can we improve the next day, how to go about different things, and just really, I think we did balance it out in a good way.
Well, that's great. And that's all the time we have. And thank you, Kade and Jesus, so much for coming in and talking with us today.
Yeah, no
No
problem.
problem.